MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one.
For Baltimore, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. DeLong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kane will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder David Dahl.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nomar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And a super play to gun his man down as this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock giving chase. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer.
Left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cesar Hernandez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dahl moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right fielder,
David Dahl will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here in
off
this
for the
one.
Mets here in the fourth. First
And
base,
now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Gene Segura standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. It's secondary.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Down the third baseline. DeLong moving to his right, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bradley Zimmer.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder number 6.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This is in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Zimmer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in,
center
Kevin
fielder.
Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tap down the line, but it's foul. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Jose Abreu. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He's right there to Crawford for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall ranging forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gonzalez.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 34, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 79.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. DeLong fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to the box. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Dahl.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the Mets.
So striding forward now, Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul DeLong goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carlos Martinez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
But the runner's back easily. The 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Kiermaier is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Chris Withrow takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. 1 down. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carson Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a high pop-up. DeLong is there. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Kane will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Mets. Catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider and he takes strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis d'Arnaud is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Paul DeLong looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The pitch. back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Well,
Here's the first base. Matt Strom takes over here with the runner.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's
for
the first
Baltimore.
pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Strom.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. The wall. Gone. Santa Maria. Game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.